So yeah, I mean, I'm Amin Maherali. He's been in Calgary for a long time. So know him for a long time as well, and a very our active community member in Calgary, especially in the Northwest. और इनका खुद का अपना business है जो कि अपना 𝗃𝗏𝗪𝗍 के नाम से है. वो 𝗃𝗏𝗪𝗍 क्या है? You know, if people who knows, you get so many things for, especially for the seniors, for like walkers and cars, like आप अपनी छोटी गाड़ियाँ जो कह सकते हैं जो अपना जो हमारे senior use करते हैं. So he does so many things for so many years, and of course we wanna kind of जो है congratulate him on his beautiful business, the one he does for the longest time. अमीन भाई सबसे पहले याली मदद कुशल मुबारक and welcome to our studio.
Welcome to our studio.
Thank you, Maherali Mother, and thanks for having me.
Yeah.
You're welcome. You look sharp, eh? Like that's how you go to store every day?
No. Today
A
it was a special day,
occasion.
especially, so I had to.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was too close.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Yeah, so I had to look a little bit sharper.
Sure.
So tell us, who is Amin Maherali, and something about yourself, because it's the first time you have come to our studio.
That's
so
true.
tell us something about yourself.
Sure. I have originally come from Tanzania. That's where I was born, and we have been in this country for almost 30 to 40 years now.
Wow, nice.
Yes, I have a background of being a telecommunications engineer.
Mashallah.
Yeah, so I have some skills with electronics and all that. And I worked in 𝗃𝗏𝗧𝗏𝗧, which used to be
Long time ago.
GPS.
Yes.
It's been going through so much evolution, like we
Yeah.
sold, bought.
Yeah.
And then eventually I was sick of being moved around all the time. So we moved into our own business. So I opened up my own business. Our first one was opened about 20 years ago
Okay.
in Northwest,
Okay.
which is called 𝗃𝗏𝗪𝗍 and Surgical Supplies.
Okay.
And then we have been doing very well at Northwest, so we thought let's try to reach out to our Ismailis, especially our ethnic community in Northeast,
Okay.
because people used to travel a long distance to come to our store, and they're finding it a bit difficult. So, so last 2 years we have opened one in Northeast, but because of COVID, we never had any opening ceremony or anything.
Okay.
I've been talking to Jalal all this time, but we never could find a good time to do it. So.
Yeah.
Here I am in the studio trying to promote my new store.
Good for you. So do you think that because of the age longevity, we have like using all these supplies much more than what we used to?
Yes,
Yeah.
so things have really changed since
Yeah.
we opened, and now especially now last 10 years, the whole population has kind of matured. Now
Yeah.
they're more into this age group whereby they really need these products.
Yeah.
But at the same time, we're also looking after young people who get into accidents, injuries. A lot of injuries are happening because people are more daring now. They want
Yeah.
to do more dangerous activities, and
Yeah.
so there's a lot of other stuff that's also happening that we look after. So
Okay. So where did you open your new store in Northeast?
yes, we are only 4 blocks north of Staples. If people are familiar with Staples, it's on 32nd Avenue.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, we're only 4 blocks north of it, directly north of that. So it's a horizon.
Horizon.
area.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm sure you know, like when did you open your first store?
20 years ago. It was
20 years ago.
20 years ago,
So I'm sure
yes.
there are so many things like you can so many instrument or walkers has been changed since then, isn't it?
Yes, so
Yeah.
but basically the functionality is the same.
Same. Of course, you want to walk,
Yeah,
right?
So it's just like a car has got 4 wheels.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
and all
yeah.
that. But the shape,
Evolution has
yeah.
happened.
So the aesthetics.
Mm-hmm.
They look different, and some of them have got more features, so you can make it better. All the products are happening better and better and better. So they're lighter, bigger wheels, so it's easier. So they've learned a lot over the time. So now, at this time, you're having the latest and the best products. that you
Right.
can
Of course.
Wow,
Christmas
that
time
is
as well,
so-
right?
That is so great. So what do you find, which are the most products you sell, like the walkers, how this arthritis and the knee replacements and all that. So are these the most commonly asked for, or there are any other things?
Oh yes, walkers are the common with the elder senior citizens.
Yeah.
But also with seniors,
Yeah.
although they know they need them, but they don't want to get them because, especially men, not me, but most of the men, they're very stubborn, right?
Yeah,
So,
they are
so
stubborn.
they have got the stigma in the head, I look older.
Older, yeah. I've heard these from women also. Yeah.
Yes, so they are very stubborn. But good thing with us is when people come to our store, we can explain them, we can tell them the benefits,
Yeah.
and about 70 to 80% we convert them. That we explain
Good for
them,
you.
yes,
Good
because
business,
at the
yeah.
long term it's only good for them.
Yeah,
because
of course.
bad things really happen when you fall down. When
Yeah.
there's a fall down, it takes a toll on the person himself, the whole family. So
Right.
we try to avoid it. Even the health system.
Yeah.
So the health system also suffer because when you get admitted in the hospital, it costs a lot of money.
Yeah.
So all these devices are designed to make safe, yourself safe, and fall prevention.
Good.
So most of our equipment is designed to do fall prevention.
prevention.
Yeah,
So is there any way, like if someone comes to buy any walk or anything, so do they have is there anything kind of paid by their insurance benefit?
Yes. So at the moment, most of the seniors, it's based on needs. So if
Right.
you really need it, and then most of the seniors, they really need it.
Right.
So it's a needs-based system. So there's a program by AADL. It's an Alberta government
Okay.
organization. They provide equipment based on needs. Now, if people are in the low income, they give a full coverage.
Full
So
coverage.
100%.
Mm-hmm.
But if your income is a little bit higher, they've got some threshold points.
Okay.
So even the family income, they don't look at individual, they look at the family income. So if it is a little bit higher, then you only pay 25%.
Oh, is that right?
Mm-hmm.
But having said that, with this government program, because of the cutbacks, people are finding a lot of difficulty getting this equipment because they have to wait. The wait period has gone up. It used to be 2 months before. Now it's become 6 months. So
Oh, I see.
in 6 months, a lot of things can change.
A lot of
If you
things can
know-
change. Yeah.
Yeah, if you know you are fragile and really need something now, you have to buy something, and that's where our store comes in. Because what happens with the government program, they discourage people from selling stuff at a cheaper price than what they are paying for the product.
I guess.
So our Northeast store is not associated with the government at the moment, so we're not in a government program. So we can offer products at a cheaper price than what
Okay.
the other stores are going to do. Because we cannot, one of the requirements of this program is you cannot have two pricing system. One for the government, one for the customer.
Mhm.
You cannot do that.
Right.
Yeah.
So if you're going to keep it cheap, then even for the government program, you have to keep it cheap. Then
Yeah.
people don't want to do that because then
Yeah.
you lose out. Because the government program.
Because
is
we know the
very-
dentist. I'm sorry to
Yeah.
like dentists. Once they find out you have insurance, their price goes up automatically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But having said that, there's government program, but there are also insurances too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of people qualify, but they don't know. Most of our clients, they get their stuff through their insurances, things like walkers. But now having insurance, it helps you because you get them faster.
Fast.
Okay.
The
Okay.
government program waiting for 6 months is too much. So most of our clients, there are also a lot of young people between 30s and 50s and 30s. They also require equipment, not necessarily walkers, but a lot of equipment
Other
when they fall
equipment,
down.
yeah.
Like these two-wheel walkers, right?
Yeah.
Those things you need them for normal operation. When you're recovering from an
Right.
operation, like a knee operation, which even young people, they go through that.
Yeah. Yeah.
The knees are gone
Yeah.
by age of 30, they're
Yeah.
done.
Yeah.
So they go through these knee replacements, hip replacements, and they do need equipment. And most of them, they work somewhere and they're covered by the insurance. They don't know.
Oh, I
Because when
see.
you think of insurance, you're thinking about dental, you're thinking about
Right.
drugs. You don't
Right.
ever think about equipment.
Equipment,
That's true.
yeah.
That's true. Yeah.
So do you advise them? Do you tell them if somebody comes to you that, okay, you can go through this insurance or that insurance?
Yes,
You
we
do
do,
that.
because every customer,
Yeah.
that's not many people will do that
Yeah.
because that's time, right? It
Yeah.
takes time and effort. We will tell every customer, do you qualify for an insurance or something? Because that reduces their burden, right? And they feel good. Oh, we never thought of that,
Yeah,
right?
that's right.
Yeah, so that's our first principle. We always advise. We try to help our patients however we can.
Yeah.
It's either
Yeah.
cost-wise, equipment-wise, or even mostly it's cost-wise we try to say, and then even the right equipment.
Mm-hmm.
So, and do you also have massage chairs?
Yes, we
Yeah,
do.
you do have. Yeah.
Okay,
So
so
because
those are
lots of people need those, and And then according to that's what my information is, but I'm asking you that according to your income and everything, you get sometimes totally free massage chair, and then it all depends on so many things. So I'm not sure. So
I'm glad you brought up this. So you're right. In past, last year, until last 2 years ago, seniors, once you're over 65, once you're in the benefit program, you used to get a lift chair for free. You're right.
That's what I know.
Yeah, but that
That's
was
what
2
I
years
know,
ago.
but I don't know now.
Yeah, that was 2 years ago.
Okay, good.
But
So
since
should know.
COVID time, I think so the government has cutbacks now. They don't have enough funding.
Okay.
As even we are speaking now, the funding is dropping every month. So
Why though? Why? Because I think the way it looks, the Canada is getting older, in general.
Yeah.
Yes.
So why are they cutting for the
lifespan.
seniors?
Yeah.
What do you think?
That's a big problem. That a lot of why they target seniors, because seniors don't complain too much. They don't have avenues to complain.
But they don't have income either, right?
I know, because they are the silent group. They just keep on taking the suck up, right? If these young teachers and young people, they'll revolt. They say,
Yeah.
we can't live in this way.
And also, this computer system that, our digital, they are not in the digital world right now.
Exactly.
All younger people they can reach out.
Yeah.
These people cannot reach out.
But having said that,
Yeah.
okay, to qualify this
Yeah.
thing properly, now government has been selective. They're not just cutting back on everything. So what they figured out is this lift chair is not that essential to seniors. That's what they're saying.
Okay.
So if you have to cut back something, like they've not cut back everything. Like there are few things they're starting to cut back. So they're selecting, okay, what are the most essential things that they need? What are the things they don't need? So lift chair comes into one of those items which they think is
Kind
not
of
necessary.
a little bit of luxury, huh?
A little bit of luxury. So
Luxury.
that's why that is the first item
Yeah,
it went.
yeah.
So even they used to cover beds also.
Okay.
So that one are gone too. But I think they're giving mattresses. So people who have problems with mattresses, they do give them.
They do give them, eh?
But having said that, for the lift chairs, because now that they are not covered, we did not increase our prices so much. So we still kept the same pricing in spite of the inflation.
Yeah.
So we have kept so that the seniors can afford to buy. And the best thing about the lift chair, although the government doesn't think is essential, is some people who really need it, like the people, I'm not talking about people who are looking for luxury. At the end, people were just going for luxury and there was no meaning to it, right? So they're just getting, because they're getting free money. I
Free,
should get
that's
one.
right.
Yeah.
So that broke the whole principle of having a lift chair. So then the government was thinking we have too many lift chairs.
Too
now we
many,
can't
yeah.
afford. So people who really need it, it really helps the whole family
Yeah.
in terms of the whole family not getting burdened by that heavy person. So when a person is totally heavy and he doesn't have, like it's got a dead meat in him, dead flesh, it's very hard to lift that person. So the person who is also lifting them can also suffer with
Get
the
the
back
back injury, yeah.
So this is where the lift chairs are very useful, because they can lift you up easily so that the person who was trying to lift originally, he doesn't have that much weight to lift. And that person also can be independent later on, because now he's waiting for somebody, come lift me up, I need to go here, I need to.
Right.
Now he doesn't have to do that all of a sudden. He can be independent, right?
Yeah.
So the big thing is gaining independence. It's
Yeah.
a big thing about our business. How to
You're
make
right.
you independent.
You are so right.
So let's say, before I go to my next question, so government provides with the mattress. So if any senior come to your store, they can get the mattress, but they have to apply to government first? And
Yes.
that takes 6 months to approve.
No. There are two different programs in the government.
Okay.
Although it's Alberta government,
Uh-huh.
there is one program for the seniors only. So you have to be 65.
Right.
So it's only like all this oven, you get people get fridges, ovens,
Yeah.
microwave, sofa.
Okay.
Those are all for seniors only.
Okay.
There's another one which is needs based. It's called like
Needs-based.
AADL.
Okay.
Now that one you don't have to be a senior. You can also be a junior.
Depending injury, right?
But this program is strictly for long term.
Okay.
So if you're going for an operation, you're going to recover in 3 months,
Yeah.
they won't cover you.
Okay.
Because it's a long-term program.
Okay.
So some people have ostomates. Ostomates, they have problem with the ostomy. And those things are really expensive.
Yeah.
And that thing is usually a long-term. So the government will cover that. And you need that coverage because I tell you, that's really
It's
expensive.
really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you don't have to have the insurance. You can just
No.
You don't have to just like fill up that form and
Yeah.
apply for
So
it.
for this needs-based AADL program, you have to be assessed first.
Yeah.
So it's not
Right.
like you get your
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
No. You have to be, of
You
course.
have to be assessed.
Yes.
Depends on
That's the
income.
one. Now, that
Depends on income and
assessment-
everything. Yeah.
That assessment is a very long waiting list.
Ah, okay,
So
okay,
it takes
okay.
6 months.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, people with insurances and who have money, like most of the people have saved their money. They say,
Yeah.
you know what, I'm in pain today. Why should I be waiting for 6 months? I want to do
Exactly.
something."
Yeah.
So they come to our store and they can buy stuff, and our prices are very reasonable. Because we know people are buying privately,
Okay.
so our prices keep a little bit reasonable.
Yeah.
And then we have got a lot of category of insurance people. So
Uh-huh.
insurance people, they can just get stuff and then claim it from their insurance.
Clear for the insurance. I
And
can just.
everything has been predetermined what they are qualified and what they are not.
Okay. Okay. Got
So
it.
it's not
got
like
it.
a guessing game.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know right
yeah.
up the front. These are the coverages.
Yeah.
Just like dental and what was the other one you said? Drugs.
Drugs. Yeah.
And it's
That
the
is-
same thing.
yeah.
And eyeglasses, right?
Eyeglass. Yeah.
It's the same kind of a thing, but there's also home care equipment.
Ah. So nowadays, Alberta drivers are getting worse. So there are more accidents, especially winter time. So you have, let's say kneecap or like ankle, anything. You have everything.
Yeah. So a big thing with these people is they need also bracing. Okay.
Yeah.
Right bracing. Now, what I'm finding out with my experience in this business is people go on Amazon and buy cheap stuff,
Yeah.
Right.
which won't necessarily work for your problem.
Mm-hmm.
So your
Okay.
doctor is going to prescribe certain equipment. You have to get that because there are different variations. That's
True.
When you're
So all
looking
the
for,
measurements have to be done.
Yes.
And according
Yeah,
to that,
yeah,
they
yeah.
give you.
Exactly. And it has to be the right brace,
Brace,
because
yeah.
there are different textures, different support
Yeah,
mechanisms.
yeah.
So that's where you need experience.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
It makes so much sense.
And also you mentioned about this accidents. There's also another category of people who sit a lot. Like most of us, we
Yeah.
sit on our chairs.
Yeah.
So what that is creating is it's creating not for us not using our muscles properly. When you're
Right.
sitting, the blood is just sitting there. right?
Sitting, yeah, it's a moving,
So
yeah.
the best way to deal with that, if you think you don't have time, you're supposed to be walking every
Yeah.
time. But
Yeah,
if you
yeah.
cannot do that, then there's another item called medical stockings. They're called compression
Compression
stockings.
socks.
Ah, okay.
That is very common. People don't know about it, but that's a drug-free method of moving blood from your legs, lower leg.
Mm-hmm.
So people who are in the high risk of getting blood
Clots
clots and
Yeah,
all that,
yeah.
you should wear that. Especially in the planes, because
Yeah.
planes are kind of in the compact situation.
Yeah.
You just-
Long journey.
yeah.
Also, yeah.
And people, you've been asked to walk all the
Yeah.
time, but you don't.
Don't
Sometimes
do
you don't
it.
get time.
No, we
Especially
don't.
in COVID, you could
Yeah.
No. That's
so
true.
the compression stocking is a big thing, which we also look after. And most of the compression stockings are covered by insurances. People don't know. It's a very great help.
Mm. But of course, if someone comes to you, you have everything.
Oh yes.
You have all the knowledge and all that.
Exactly.
Wow.
That's so great, yeah.
Mm.
So, it's starting from compression socks up to the lift chairs, up to the massage chairs, you people carry
They
everything.
carry everything,
Great,
yes.
great,
it's
great.
not only carrying, but being knowledgeable.
Knowledgeable
Because,
about
you
it,
could be
yeah.
carrying, but you don't know how to apply
Apply,
properly.
yeah,
Right? So that
yeah.
can be a problem.
Yeah.
Mm.
So,
So where's your new store again?
It's the address is
address?
3610 29th Street.
29th
Northeast.
Street Northeast.
Yeah, so
Okay.
the Staples is on 29th Street, 32nd Avenue.
You just walk north,
Just walk up
one
there.
north. And your Northwest store is still there?
Northwest is still there.
It's still
yes.
there, yeah? What's the address for that?
That one is 4603 16th Avenue.
Yeah.
16th Avenue.
So
Just
this
behind the
store-
KFC.
Yeah, no, that is the old store. I was just going to tell you.
Okay.
That was the old location now. So
Okay.
We have moved to a newer location.
Where, oh,
So we are where this enterprise used to be, enterprise rental. On
Okay.
the same place,
Okay.
it's about only 2 minutes away from our old store.
got it. Okay, okay.
So we like that area. We like Bowness and Northwest area
Yeah.
there. So we wanted to be in the same. We didn't want to give our customers difficulty to
That's
look for
right.
us.
Yeah. It makes sense, yeah.
And that's what we have done because we don't want to give our customers problems to find us. We also open another one in Northeast because
Yeah.
people are having trouble coming.
Nice.
Okay. Supposing I don't have any knowledge or I don't have anything, but I'm feeling that I really need this thing, a brace or a compression socks, or so I just walk into your store.
No, not necessarily.
No.
No. because we are not the doctors. So
No,
if
no,
you,
I had a
if you
question.
feel like having a brace, then you know.
No. I just walk in, like not knowing, I'm not aware of anything.
Yes.
So what would you advise when I walk in? What would you advise me?
Yeah, so there are some common braces
Yeah.
which they don't hurt you. They're
Okay.
very common. They just give you proper support.
Okay.
Very basic braces.
Okay.
Right? So those ones we can offer them
Yeah.
to you. And most of our equipment, most of our braces, when you wear them, even medical stockings,
Yeah.
when you wear them, it has to make a difference.
Make it.
It will make a difference. You'll feel it right away that it's making yourself better. It has to. If not, then you're wearing the wrong appliance.
Mm-hmm.
So that way we can help you. So
Yeah.
that's why we kind of work together with the doctors.
Doctors, yeah.
Yeah, and physiotherapists, occupational therapists. So we find us, because sometimes it's hard to troubleshoot. What will exactly work with you? So they suggest try this one, and then we are in touch with the doctors, and we say,
Yeah.
okay, this is what he has got. And the patient, usually they will know right
Yeah.
away that
Yeah.
this is helping them.
Yeah.
So most of our stuff is not to fix a problem,
Yeah.
but it's to assist.
Yeah.
And to make it lesser. So if you've got a very, very big pain, then you can reduce the pain. If you've got swelling, you can reduce this. But over long term, it will heal. So if you continue, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because people are listening to you. And then that's the reason I asked you, that somebody is not aware of anything and they say, oh yeah, let me go to the store and buy something.
Yeah.
So, these are the things people should know, that, it has to come through your doctor. Okay, you need this, you need that.
Yes.
Then you go to the store and get
Exactly.
the assist and get the proper thing.
So
Yeah.
just to make it clearer, what you just said is our specialty is with the product.
Yeah.
We understand. If your doctor says he needs a brace for this particular
Yeah.
kind of diagnosis, we know which
You
brace
know
to
which
get.
one. Yeah.
But we cannot tell you have a
Yeah,
brace.
no.
Yeah, you cannot tell.
Because
Yeah.
they have to diagnose it,
Yeah.
some people, what kind of injury
course,
it is, what
of
kind
course.
of recovery. And also with this bracing, there is a time limit that you can only wear for so long. You
Yeah.
can't just wear on forever, because then it causes more trouble, more different problems.
Yeah.
So there's a fixed time that you should be wearing bracing and all that, and all that doctor will know.
For sure.
We don't get into the doctor's way.
So you're saying you're not a doctor?
I'm not yet. Another 10 years maybe. I should be called.
So what else do you have in your store? Like, of course, senior, like in general.
Items?
Yeah, items, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Most of the items are medical aids and medical supplies, right?
Okay.
So the ones we really kind of popular with us is this sports medicine.
I was
bracing
going to come
and
to
all
that.
right?
Okay.
So the bracing, and then we also have the stockings. That's a very big item, because if you go to a pharmacist also sell you stockings.
Yeah.
But they'll just say, okay, here is the stocking, here's the measurement, go.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
We
yeah,
don't do
yeah.
that. We kind of measure you. We try, if necessary, we also try it on you if we think it's difficult. But some people already are taking stockings, so they already know how to do it.
And then also to put it on also
Yes.
is a way of doing it.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
just
It's
can't
it's a big
just
job.
put it on
No,
like that.
no.
Yeah.
And another thing about these stockings, they are very expensive,
Yeah,
$100
very
to $120.
Yeah.
And if you poke your finger through there,
Yeah.
then it's not covered, it's
not
gone.
gone.
It's
Oh my God.
Yes, so we have to show you properly, and then what we also try to do is we give you a pair of gloves too, so you
Yeah.
don't ruin the stocking.
Yeah.
So that's another thing, and then we also have lift chairs, as we said before.
Lift chairs as well, eh?
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
And then we also have scooters for seniors.
Mhm.
Like some people, they want freedom. So,
Yeah.
why do you want to be in the house? And they've accumulated enough money over their lifetime. They say, now I want to enjoy my life. Why should I just sit inside the house? So they come, they have a scooter, they can go out, meet their friends, have coffee, go to Tim Hortons.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we also have bath and toilet equipment.
Python.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have walkers, like what you said, walkers.
Yeah.
mobility. But mostly we also have rental equipment, I forgot to say.
Oh,
So-
yeah.
Rental? What do you mean
Oh,
by rental?
nice.
So rental is people who go for short term. So like if you have an operation, a hip operation, or,
Ah,
an operation,
got
or
it.
an ankle operation. So you only need something for a month.
Yeah.
You'll recover.
Yeah.
If you need
Yeah.
it for more, then maybe there's some complication. But usually between month and 2 months, it's enough for you
Okay.
to recover.
Yeah.
So people don't want to buy equipment just for 1 or
Yeah,
2
yeah.
months, and then you have to look after that equipment. Right?
Yeah.
It's not only the money, but they say now I have
Storage
to store
and
it
all
and
that.
next day.
Yeah.
So we
So
rent
you just rent it. Wow.
It's very popular too.
That's very handy. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that rental is also covered by insurance too.
Ah.
Oh, is that right?
People don't know.
I hope people knows about it.
No,
Yeah.
it's good that people who are listening will come to know that these are the things
Exactly.
they should be making
Yeah.
use of, instead of paying so
Yeah, and then
much.
what, I don't know if you talked to your listeners before, but we are having a grand opening again.
Uh-huh.
We opened our store, but we never had a grand opening, so
opening,
people
okay.
don't know about us.
Okay.
Right? So they know our Northwest very well. So Northeast, we're having a grand opening happening
And
this Friday.
on this Friday.
Yeah, 16th, right?
Okay.
Yeah, so and now just to make things more interesting for our people is we have a sports medicine specialist there.
Oh, all right.
On the
Yeah, so
At the
you
store,
know,
okay.
yeah, he will tell you if you say this is the issues I have because he is qualified
Yeah.
person.
Yeah.
He's like a doctor, but not a doctor.
yeah.
But he will know your problem. This is what you are experiencing, and this is the best brace that will work for you. So he will be there on site to help. you.
Wow. On this Friday.
It's a free service that people are going to have. Yes.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
And we'll always have coffee and donuts for people who come there.
Nukkar samosa nine?
Samosas, we have a guest radio talk show happening there too. So we're hoping that he'll bring some samosas too.
So nicely he said it.
I know, eh?
Yes,
No, yeah. No, I think, like, of course, we know there's a store, but we never think about it. Like, there's so many equipments you can get and so many ways you can get insurance, a government, like, programs, rental. This is new for me. I never heard that. Yeah. Huh?
There's a lot of new
Yeah,
stuff.
but
that's
people
happening.
rent beds,
Beds,
when they
yeah,
have a
yeah,
hip
yeah.
replacement
Yeah,
or
that's true.
knee replacement, they rent beds.
Beds, yeah.
Yes. And the main reason is because the beds, you can move them up and
Move
down.
them up and
Yeah.
down.
So
It's
if you want to
convenient,
sit, you
yeah.
can sit nicely in a bed, right?
Yeah,
But if
yeah.
you're in your house, it's not easy.
Yeah, that's right.
Very interesting.
Oh, nice.
You
And
know
it-
so much about home care, maybe you should join my business. She knows a lot.
She's a doctor at the end.
There you go.
Yeah, she knows more than us.
Yes.
I'll come and talk to people and make them more comfortable. I can do that.
Yeah.
Yes, that's our job, actually.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. We
So-
know, like when you enter the store.
So, is there any specials on Friday?
Yes, we have some draws there,
Mm-hmm.
and we will match any pricing on our website, because what happens, we have a website too, which
Okay.
is very popular during COVID.
Okay.
So website, as you know, it's a very competitive market. So
Yes.
we are competing with Amazons, and we are competing with
Like other no-name
Walmarts
stores.
and
Yeah,
things
yeah,
like that.
yeah.
But again, our products are all, we have tested them. We know
Yeah.
what works and what not works. So all the prices that will be on our online, we'll give you for the same price.
Okay, what's the website?
It's called www.𝗃𝗀𝗏𝗃, CAL, M as in Mary, EDI.com.
.com, callmary.com.
simple.
Okay,
Very
callmary.com.
simple. Yeah,
Sounds
it
good,
is.
no?
Yeah.
So we will match all the, so it'll be really good pricing. So
Yeah.
it's like quite a,
So-
so when people come to our store, they pay different pricing, because now the store items are a little bit
Yeah,
more pricey.
yeah.
And what are your timings for the opening?
Opening, sure.
Yeah.
Our store hours are from 10 to 5:30 every day,
Okay.
but this opening will be from 11 to 3, where the specialist will be there.
11 to 3, yeah?
So if you
Okay.
have any questions about,
Yeah.
any issues with your bracing, you have this problem and the doctor has asked this, and I'm wearing this brace and it's not working, what is the best
Well,
brace?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Most of the time, things don't work because you don't have the right equipment.
Right thing.
That's true.
So he will advise you what is the right thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
He knows a lot,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Good,
braces
good.
for like knee or elbow, like everything,
And
yeah?
Elbow.
also pain, like there's another equipment called TENS machine. Okay?
TENS machine,
TENS
okay?
machine, okay? It's that machine is usually used to suppress your pain. So, and it's a drug-free thing again. So what it does is sometimes it stimulates your muscles,
Mm-hmm.
sometimes it stimulates your nerves. So, and sometimes it also tells your brain that that there is no pain. So it can trick your brain with certain pulses.
Yeah.
So you don't even feel the pain anymore. So he can advise you on that too.
Ah, that's a good thing.
It's called a
Interesting.
drug-free therapy.
Yeah.
And I see you. I think the listeners will be seeing some program on the TV with Dr. Ho.
Yeah.
Same kind of thing, but these guys are medical equipment. They are from the certified.
Certified.
medical, yeah.
because there are so many pills everybody is taking that they
Yeah.
are looking for something which is drug-free and that.
And
that-
again,
yeah.
10 units also covered by insurance too.
Yeah, it
Very
is.
Oh, is that
So
right, eh?
Everything, all the help is there. You just
Yeah,
need to
it's
know.
just to
Just
know.
need to
Your
know.
information
Didn't awareness
has to
about
be
it,
the
yeah.
awareness.
Yes,
That's true.
Awareness is very important.
I mean, anything you want to add in it?
Yeah,
The one we
no,
haven't
no,
asked yet?
No, so so this grand opening is a big thing for us.
Yeah.
So
we'll start
okay,
posting
you'll be
tomorrow.
there, I
Yeah.
think so, right?
Inshallah will come, and of course,
Inshallah.
so I'm going to
that
start
will-
posting, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it'd be nice to have as many people coming
As-
there so that
yeah,
you know,
And they
can
get-
benefit from
Gets the
this.
benefit, yeah.
Yeah, so the specialist there, and we'll be there too. And we have the special happening.
Yeah, and we have chai and everything there too, so you
Chai.
cannot go wrong.
And this time you're not having chai, you can have it
Coffee.
tonight in Canada. But
Yeah.
we're going to be having
Having
coffee.
Coffee there. Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I
coffee
meant.
and
Yeah.
donuts.
Coffee.
Coffee and donuts, exactly.
And your website again?
Yeah, www.calmedi.com.
And phone number?
403-663-8777.
And address again.
Address. So the new location
Yeah.
is 3610 29th Street Northeast.
No, it's
And
just-
it's unit number 7.
So it's just in the same lane as the Staples, yeah. So you just go north. North,
Just
yeah.
go north. Yes.
Awesome.
Yeah, great.
Anything else, Salmaji?
No, I think we asked, did we miss asking you anything?
No, you know,
I
it's an
appreciate the
eye-opener.
opportunity.
Of course, I think, we are surprised that there's so
yeah,
many
it
things,
is
the
good.
one we didn't know.
Yeah, good,
You
good.
should have had me 2 years ago.
We've been trying.
We tried.
We've been trying. So finally the day is here.
Again,
Every
truly,
day is that everything happens at the right time. That's what I
Exactly.
believe in. And
No,
today is
no.
such a good day that you have come on a day of a Salgra of his Hazir Mam, and now you have told everybody, people are listening to us, and you have conveyed your message. So this is a very good day. जिसको in उर्दू का बोलते हैं ना,
Yeah.
बहुत क्या उर्दू का वर्ड आ नहीं रहा मुझे. No, it's a very nice word, but it's just when I'm talking too much English, my Urdu disappears.
नहीं तो जो हमारे सुन रहे हैं हमारे दोस्त लोग, अगर आपके घर में कोई भी सीनियर है या तो इफ यू गेट इंजर्ड वाला होप नॉट, नी ब्रेस चाहिए या तो एल्बो ब्रेस चाहिए या तो आपको एंकल का कुछ भी चाहिए और एनीथिंग टू डू लाइक आपको लिफ्ट चाहिए, वॉकर चाहिए, सो दिस इज द स्टोर. गो टू अपना नॉर्थ ईस्ट, अभी ये खुल रहा है. www.calmedi.com, CALMEDI, and Amin bhai will give you, if you take our name, even better price. And then he's going to give you coffee as well. There we go. So Friday in apna grand opening is, so please, if you can visit with your parents or at least by yourself, just go look at it.
Yeah, look at
There are so many आपको जो है government grants भी मिल सकती है, insurance के भी, but he's got all the paperwork as well. So he'll help you to get all the paperwork and you can get your things as soon as possible. Barabar, Amin? Awesome.
thank you for having me.
Oh,
No.
anytime. That was good. It's an eye-opener for everyone, yeah?
Yeah, I think we should do it again in
Yeah,
next few
inshallah.
months.
Inshallah.
It's like because of this kind of things you need all the time.
Yeah, yeah.
And in general, Canada is getting older.
Yeah.
Is getting aged
Yeah.
now, right? We're not
Like
getting.
lifespan is increasing.
Yeah, exactly.
We need more and more of this equipment.
Yeah, exactly.
This make you more independent.
Exactly. That's the main thing. More independent. Yeah, more you
is
get
the
it.
right- yeah, right, yeah.
Okay, so we'll take a commercial break and we'll be right back after this. Amin bhai, thank you so much again. Thank you so much for coming.
all this
You look sharp again.
and so nice to see you.
Thank you.
And inshallah, your grand opening goes well, and good luck with your
I hope
business.
to see you too. If you can
Inshallah,
come
if I'm free, I'll definitely try to make it. Yeah.
Sounds good.
Thank you.
So we'll take a commercial break, or commercial break बाद we'll play a couple of more Kushali Geet. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. You are listening to Salaam, Namaste, Calgary with